See in this issue, quantum stealth technology, robotic pilots, robotic Terminator tanks, sound guns that blow up the brain, laser and plasma weapons, and other incredible military technology developed today. Put up your likes, sign up for the channel, and let's go! Canadian company Hypertelth Biotechnology already produces camouflage uniforms for the military all around the world. But recently, it has patented a new material, quantum stealth, which can be called a real invisible cloak. The developed quantum stealth technology allows to disguise Army soldiers, its tanks, planes, and ships. The material does not require a power source, it is thin, inexpensive, and allows everything that is behind it to disappear. The technology is based on redirecting light around the target, and it directs not only light in the visible spectrum, but also ultraviolet infrared or shortwave infrared light. The U.S. National Intelligence Agency's Sediment Program provides a fully integrated intelligence system that can coordinate the position of satellites and control the course of the hostilities. The geospatial intelligence being developed, which is likely to be deployed without informing the general public, is an omnivorous analytical tool capable of absorbing any data, analyzing both past and future. By collecting not just satellite images, but by marking the right images on them with a date and geolocation. Sentient catalogs normal patterns, detects anomalies, and helps predict and stimulate potential enemy actions by pre-directing satellites to where the most interesting events will take place. As well as developing increasingly sophisticated drones, engineers are developing robotic pilots that can replace humans in conventional aircrafts on the battlefield. The robot, developed as part of a collaboration between the U.S. Air Force Research and Development Laboratory and Design Technologies Incorporated, successfully completed a 2-hour test flight. The robo-pilot can easily be landed or pulled out of the cockpit of any aircraft without upgrading it. And while the robot needs hundreds of hours of training before it can be implemented, it can replace real pilots on a number of missions in the coming years. In the Army of the future, machines will not only replace people, they will merge with them. According to the declassified report by the U.S. Department of Defense, Soldier Cyborg 2050, Merger of Man and Machine and Implications for the Future, the military plans to implement what has always been considered to be science fiction by 2050. The report's summary outlines 4 main areas that may have been recognized as real: improvised vision, visualization and awareness, hearing enhancement, and recovery and programmable muscle control using an optogenic sensory body, and direct neural enhancement of the human brain for two-way data transmission. In other words, engineers must connect soldier minds to computers so that warlords can instantly transmit new information and allow soldiers to control their drone machines with the power of thought. The researchers noted that cyborgization is likely to be used in civil society as well over the next 30 years. 6 teams of researchers are already working on technology to control military robots and swarms of drones by force of thought on behalf of the Pentagon. DARPA Neurological Neurotechnology was launched in March of 2018 in hopes of developing a brain-computer interface that does not require surgical implantation. Today, 6 teams are trying to solve this problem from different angles. For example, a team from Carnegie Mellon University is checking to see if electrical and ultrasonic signals can support a non-invasive interface, while a team from Johns Hopkins University is exploring the use of near-infrared light. Supervision, without introducing cyborg elements, is also being actively worked on. The U.S. military is developing night vision goggles whose capabilities are enhanced by augmented reality. And it's not just a built-in compass and a sighting system. The integrated visual amplification system will enhance soldiers' capabilities in combat by providing them with new ways to communicate and coordinate with each other. Based on a version of the Microsoft HoloLens headset, the system will include a number of features that look as if they were extracted from a video game. For example, soldiers will be able to pinpoint specific locations on a map, and then beacons will show them where that location is when they look around. They will also be able to see glowing outlines of other soldiers so that they will always know where everyone is, even if they can't see them directly. Another area of vision expansion includes the development of a smart contact lens. For example, the French engineering school IMT Atlantic is developing a first autonomous contact lens with a flexible graphene-based micro battery. The latter is capable of powering the built-in electronics for several hours to reproduce and transmit visual information wirelessly. DARPA and Microsoft are ready to invest in the project. Clinical trials of the lens should begin soon. Development of the latest weapons is also in full swing. For example, engineers from the Chinese Academy of Sciences have created a portable sound cannon designed to disperse the crowd. All the owner has to do is point the device at the crowd and shoot. Focused sound waves will cause painful vibrations to the target's eardrum, eyeballs, and brain. The cannon runs on inert gas. When the gas heats up, its particles start to vibrate and the device makes a deep, monotonous sound. The difference in this current development and another sound weapon in compactness is instead of a bulky machine on a vehicle, this device is comparable in size to a conventional rifle. The Pentagon is working on a weapon that uses lasers and plasma to transmit sound files, including human speech, to individuals over long distances. Laser balloons can be dropped from military aircrafts or other vehicles to issue instructions or disperse crowds of protesters. The Lockheed Martin and Dynetics team of engineers also received a $130 million contract to supply 100 kilowatt laser weapons to the United States Army. The HEL-TVD High Energy Laser Tactical Machine is to be ready by 2022. The system is designed to protect against missiles, drones, and artillery. The power supply and the temperature control system for the new weapon will be provided by Rolls-Royce. The system is planned to be installed on a medium-sized military truck. Estonia has created and developed a tank robot submachine gun from Terminator. The robotic tank, called Themis, is equipped with a 12.7 machine gun and a 40th automatic grenade launcher. The Themis is a ground-based combat robot that can be operated from a distance beyond line of sight. A small team can direct the tank towards targets that its software has already detected and tracked. The tank can be controlled from a distance of up to 2.5 kilometers. The armored robot can track multiple potential targets simultaneously, but cannot pull the trigger yet. The decision to destroy must be made by the operator. Israel is also implementing its vision for tanks of the future. The advanced program of Carmel armored combat vehicles includes the development of advanced equipment by 3 military contractors: Elbit, Rafael, and Israel Aerospace Industries. Each company has its own vision. The Elbit version includes helmets which display images from cameras and sensors on the outer side of the tank. The Rafael version has a revolutionary panoramic design. And in the Israel Aerospace Industries version of the tank, the soldiers used a joystick similar to an Xbox to control the military vehicle. Russia has its own developments for the Army of the future. For example, the C-70, a heavy strike drone hunter capable of working in tandem with the Su-57 and attacking areas protected by air defense. The drone, which weighs about 20 tons and is equipped with radar reduction technologies, an automatic control system, an internal satellite navigation system, and a system for monitoring diagnostics of onboard equipment. The Hunter is capable of speeds up to 1,400 kilometers per hour at low altitudes, climbing up to 18 kilometers in the sky and making flights with a range of 6 kilometers. The price of the drone is expected to be $14 million. The armament is not yet known. Work is also underway to develop the 2M39 Poseidon, a large, self-propelled submarine with a nuclear power plant that provides vehicles with unlimited range. The main purpose is to deliver a megaton-class payload to coastal and any marine fixed or low-mobility objects with known coordinates. The vehicle, with a stroke depth of more than 1 kilometer, is supposed to be equipped with an autonomous internal control system with the capabilities of command correction, route correction on the hydroacoustic map of the sea bottom relief, as well as according to special hydroacoustic beacons. Let us know down in the comments, which military technology do you want to know about? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay up to date on the latest high-tech news.